Wait, friends, what is happening now? Progressive lawmakers in the House of Representatives and Senate are now demanding that all lawmakers support a fourth stimulus check. Democrats are expecting President Biden to sign a new relief bill at the beginning of next month. So, my dear friends, please make sure to watch until the end of this video. Also, do share this video with your friends and family if they need more reliable stimulus news. And at the end of this video, I'll be announcing the 3 winners of this week's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway.
Because of the work we did, this country is vaccinated and started building the economy, the bottom up and the middle out. Something incredible is happening. We're seeing a manufacturing revival that I don't think even those of you from the Midwest thought would occur. The pride that comes from stamping products made in America. Intel came to see me, the CEO. He said he wants to invest $20 billion to build factories in eastern Ohio, manufacture computer chips. Semiconductors, the power of the world in everyday life, smartphones, Intel, technology that doesn't exist today. And they're prepared to increase their investment from $20 billion now to $100 billion now. As soon as you get final passage, the innovation bill headed to conference now. This bill will invest another $200 billion to make us competitive, including $52 billion in computer chips. We invented these damn things. We, the United States, everybody forget, we invented the computer chip and going to the moon. And we have been, every single solitary part of modernizing the technology and the computer chip has been American made. But we stopped making them in America. And now we're going to make them again. That's going to help bring down the price of automobiles, appliances, and so much more. It's not just Intel. Take a look what Ford and General Motors did. Ford committed $11 billion to build electric vehicles in America. It's the biggest investment ever. General Motors.
New York Democrat Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez went after West Virginia Democratic Senator Joe Manchin for his refusal to support voting rights reform in a new bill. Ocasio-Cortez wants to see the next social spending bills to be passed as soon as possible. She told reporters this week, "We passed all $40 billion. We got it. We passed in the House, and he's sitting on it." Ocasio-Cortez took aim at not only leaders of the Democratic Party, but with President Biden, and accused the top Democrats of coddling Manchin's ego. Joe Manchin received a lot of criticism after he opposed Biden's $3.5 trillion social spending package, largely because of its hefty price tag. The West Virginia Democrat has also opposed reforming the filibuster, which is a congressional tool that requires a 60-vote threshold in order to avoid the legislation clog. But friends, the good news is that Joe Manchin said he would support a more narrowed-down Build Back Better package with a smaller price tag that focuses on fourth stimulus checks, climate change, prescription prices, and deficit reduction. As this crisis continues, Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has said that President Biden's falling poll numbers, especially among younger people, is a real cause for concern as the midterm elections edge closer. The progressive Democrat said that she believes that President Biden is risking the complete collapse of his support among fellow progressives and young would-be Democratic voters. But Ocasio-Cortez believes that all is not yet lost, and that the second half of Biden's first term could be saved if the president pushes some of his promised legislation through the use of executive action. AOC told reporters this week that she fears that low polling numbers will see the Democrats hit during November's congressional elections, but President Biden could yet turn things around with some obvious concessions. Ocasio-Cortez also stated, "It is President Biden's power and ability to cancel student debt, and nobody else's." The Progressive Caucus, led by Representative Pramila Jayapal and consisting of high-profile liberals like Ocasio-Cortez and Representative Ilhan Omar, believes that the strong support from young people and progressives could be reignited if President Biden decides to follow through with his promise on student debt, which she claims would be pushed through via executive action. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer of New York and Senate Democrat Elizabeth Warren are among those calling on President Biden to bypass Congress and forgive student debt through executive order. Chuck Schumer said, "You just need the flick of a pen." So friends, what are your thoughts on this? Do you believe that President Biden is able to forgive student debt through executive action? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Last year, the American Rescue Plan transformed the child tax credit program for 6 short months, offering a monthly direct payments for families struggling with the economic consequences of this crisis. The bill nearly doubled the total amount of offer and made the first half of it available across 6 monthly payments to provide more immediate assistance. Crucially, the full entitlement was made available to low-income households for the first time. However, after Congress failed to agree to an extension before the end of last year, the boosted child tax credit expired after December 2021. A report authored by the Columbia University Center on Poverty and Social Policy shows how keenly the expiration of the monthly payments has been felt by millions of American families. Their study found that in February 2022, there were 3.5 million more children living in poverty than had been in December of 2021. In the 2 months after the payments had stopped, more than 3 million U.S. children had slipped into poverty, undoing most of the progress made in the program's 6-month lifespan. Between July and December of last year, the number of children living in poverty was thought to have fallen by around 40%, which is a staggering improvement in a relatively short space of time. The cost of the reversal of that trend could be vast. A study found that an additional $97 billion of funding for the child tax credit expansion could have brought social benefits, equating to around $982 billion for the United States. Well, my good friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very, very much for everyone who has joined me here today. Please, friends, do me a big favor and share this video with your friends and family if they need more honest stimulus news. Also, the 3 winners of this week's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway are Scott Johnston, Vivian McKeithen, and Deborah Price. Congratulations, my friend! Please note that if I have announced you as a winner, it's important that you check the notifications page to claim the gift card. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a wonderful and blessed Easter weekend.